Good afternoon, I'm Garrett Fodor, and you're listening to MediaPlex News Radio. Fiat Chrysler of America has announced that the third shift will be eliminated at the Windsor plant. This announcement comes 11 months after the original announcement of the plans to cut the shift. The shift will officially end on June 29th. This loss of shift, according to Fiat Chrysler, could eliminate 1,500 jobs. The World Health Organization reported today that 1,185 new coronavirus cases have been reported globally in the last 24 hours. 9 more countries have reported cases, including Denmark, Greece, and Estonia. Switzerland has banned all events where more than 1,000 people could attend. Heinsberg, Germany, has been put under quarantine. As of today, just over 82,000 cases have been confirmed globally. Windsor Police responded to over 125,000 phone calls for the service from the public in 2019. This is a 14% increase over the previous year. According to the 2019 year-end report presented to members of Windsor Police Service Board yesterday, mostly the calls regarding firearms, general patrol work, and driving offenses. Sergeant Steve Betteridge, Public Information Officer with the Windsor Police Service, says the community also needs to focus on calling 911 when they see impaired drivers. The city of Windsor is set to begin Phase 2 of its major reconstruction of Huron Church Road this spring. Madeline Mazak has more.
That's the sound of traffic on Huron Church Road, a critical link to the Windsor-Detroit border. A $4.8 million project will see the complete reworking of the 700-meter stretch between Malden Road and Poole Avenue. Dwayne Dawson, the Executive Director of Operations at the City of Windsor, said the 90-day project will begin April 1st.
Traffic all on one side of the road with one lane in each direction for the duration of the work, and when we complete one bound of construction, we'll flip that traffic over to that newly completed bound of traffic, and we'll do the mirror image of the work on the other side.
Some business owners on Huron Church expressed concerns, citing challenges last spring during the reconstruction of the stretch between Dorchester and Malden Road. Fred Bozide, the owner of Fred's Farm Fresh, said his business was hit hard, especially because spring is their high season.
In a 3-month period, we were down in sales for about $70,000. You know what? It hurts your rotation of your produce, and because we're a fresh market, and then we end up, laying off a few people, sending people home early.
According to Dawson, there is not much the city can do to remedy the effects construction has on local business.
From our end of things, obviously the work has to get done, and we try to do it in such a manner that it has the least impact. We have got a noise bylaw exemption, so we can work 24 hours a day if the contractor chooses to.
If the project stays on schedule, road work is forecast to be completed by July 1st. For MediaPlex News, I'm Madeline Mazak.
Hometown hockey hit LaSalle last weekend. I had a chance to sit down with one of the TV hosts and some former Red Wings players.
We are a show that tells stories through the lens of hockey, but we think they're universally Canadian. Obviously, we explore the country, but it's really about the people.
While the event also features live entertainment such as local artist Buck 20 and the Tea Party, it also features notable NHL alumni such as 4-time Stanley Cup champion and former Detroit Red Wings forward Kirk Maltby. Maltby was signing autographs throughout the weekend.
It's obviously family and kid oriented, so really brings you back to your roots of being a kid and being outdoors, playing hockey, street hockey, ice hockey, pond hockey, all that fun stuff.
The event is designed to bring youth together for the passion that unites them all, which is the sport of hockey. It also features a live broadcast. Here's the head of Detroit Red Wings amateur scouting, Chris Draper.
See all the minor hockey that's played kind of, in LaSalle, Tecumseh, Bell River, all kind of through Windsor. It's been fantastic. I think the turnout, it's been a lot of fun, and certainly the weather that is out there has helped as well. So it's been fun for me to meet a lot of the little kids, see boys and girls that aspire to play hockey.
Weekend concluded with a live broadcast featuring the Calgary Flames and the Detroit Red Wings. It was hosted by Ron McLean and Tara Sloan. The free event drew thousands of people to LaSalle throughout the weekend. Turning to weather today, there will be a chance of flurries with a high of -3. Tomorrow, we'll have a mix of sun and clouds with a high of 0, and Sunday will be cloudy with a high of 6. Melting away all this winter snow that we've got this week. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Garrett Fodor, and you've been listening to MediaPlex News Radio. Stay tuned for a live television broadcast on your TV, Cable 11, at 1 p.m.